Hi, I'm Manaal. I'm a multidisciplinary designer. My project is basically about redefining diabetes and understanding it through cultural pathways, through my experience and personally how I've seen, and through extensive research, I found out that there is a genetic predisposition to diabetes, which is prevalent in South Asian communities, which basically leads to a heightened risk of developing and an early onset of diabetes in those communities, and how it's not being addressed as it should. So my work is at the intersection of health equity and just making the experience more empowering. And healthcare innovation is something where I feel it's the need of the hour, and we need that, especially in the UK where there's such a diverse population. I wanted to create a multisensorial experience. Through the exhibition, I wanted people to see what my project is about, but at the same time, experience what South Asian culture looks like, feels like, smells like. I have sort of tapped in olfactory senses. I have these spice bottles, which are staples in any South Asian kitchen. They can feel the heat from the peppercorns. They can see how turmeric, how bright it is. Then the other part of the experience basically revolves around hearing these stories from people who have been talking about wellness and health from their perspective, and what do they want from the healthcare systems, and how do they see the future. Changes always start with small steps, right? It has to start somewhere. So I think just devising and developing these resources are a starting point. Just sitting down and talking to these people, just understanding their needs and having those meaningful conversations really helped me with my work, and just contributing to a shared healthier future. That's how I'm looking at it. I think this course has really equipped me with the tools and resources required to analyze the complex problems and sort of look beyond the aesthetics and focus on a real world change. And I think systems thinking is something that really helped me. There's been a lot of learning in terms of collaboration, in terms of how can I be respectful of other people's beliefs, where they're coming from, their traditions, their cultures, as well as creating a safe space for everyone. There's definitely been a lot of growth, a lot of learning in the past year. My perspectives have changed, and also, these connections that I formed throughout the course of my work. I think I'm taking the seed with me that hopefully will grow into a plant soon.